Okay, finally, here we are. Only took a fucking year to update Steam. We're gonna do some research real quick. Find out where all of the boons are. The standing stones. Mundus stones, my bad. And stone falls. The rift. Okay, we're gonna go get that. So it's right here. Damn it. I'm gonna have to change that button. Stupid. It's constantly erupting. That back a little bit. What's going on? What does mine do now? Spell and physical rigid resistance. Going north. Directly east.
It is both dark and twisted. Come to the house. We have an unexpected guest who
Davin's watch would have been
Actually,
over.
instead of chasing a boon, why don't we go do that quest?
Yeah!
Actually, no. I'm gonna do those quests offline. That's the way she West, southwest. Why did I just miss that with both of them? Bitch! Little bitch! Actually. All that has is my quest under it, so figured it's more interesting to find out what I pick up from killing things. Ooh. Should I do it? Why not at least try? Surprise, motherfucker!
Careful on the road here. Watch yourself traveling these roads alone.
What's going on? I don't know why that song's stuck in my head. That's what we do around these parts, boy. Shout out to my brother, Legendary Raider. Has it been on for a while? Hopefully soon we can get him set up to resume streaming again. Oh shit, there's a fucking giant, dude. I'll save my chances with this saber. Dude, there's so many mammoths, dude. You just leave me alone, you fat piece of shit. Fuck the blood, bitch. Beauty of being a vampire, you little faggot. Are you fucking serious? The first lockpick I broke all game. Oh, it's way over here. I have to go in the middle of these giants, dude. God damn it. Fucking take this with fuck off. That's how you open this hill. I gotta figure out how to get up it. Past these giants again. Can I have my horse, please? Dude, come on, man.
can't believe Lord Vivek wouldn't see worshippers today.
He's a living god. I'm sure he's
May I be of service?
No.
I'm surprised to see you back here, but I'm also relieved. Vaya joined that cult of assassins. I was afraid she Naryu's, as you say. No other outs when next you see that.
There ain't no way for me to jump off this, is there? Oh, there definitely is. Uh-huh.
Well, look at that. Naryu said I'd find you here. Did I mention how much I hate being a messenger? Makes me wish I had a writ so I could kill something. Anyway, Naryu wants to talk to you. Said you'd know what it was all about. Here. This should explain everything, sort of. It's a map. We change locations every other day for security reasons. Just in case it falls into the hands of House Redorin or someone else with an axe to grind with our organization. Never had to use a map before. Amateurs. This one leads to a key to one of our safe houses, and another map. Look, I know you're helping Councillor Eris. What? Then you understand what I... Well, look... the other... As I understand... What are you implying? Can't a person do something nice to help out an ally every now and again? Oh, who am I kidding? I hate... Well, not all of us can afford to be so cold and heartless. I'd say I envy you, but that would just reward you for bad behavior. Why are you still talking to me? Yeah!
Keeping myself busy here.
They're insane! Keep your voice down. I'll be ready to leave soon enough. In the meantime, if anyone asks, you just hear the hall call. Yeah!
Let's drink to the ladies. Hold still. Stop weaving.
Should be right here somewhere. I might have
Hey!
Oh, it's over there. Okay. That's not it either. That must be the tree right there.
Sorry about all the subterfuge, but we can't be too careful when it comes to security around here. Don't be so eager, my darling. It reveals too much about your ultimate intentions. But yes, Vea would very much like to meet with you. You intrigue her, and your connection to her father could prove beneficial. Redoin records. House officials keep track of everything. Incidents? Don't sound so...
So we're going to steal the registry, Redoin registry. Damn. So, I'm going to be right back. I'm going to go grab something to drink. It'll be a couple seconds. Alright, I'm back. Didn't take too long, I hope.
watching.
Oh, look what crawled up from the dung heap. A pathetic criminal. I hope you can pay your bounty.
Fine. Now get your stink away from me.
Come on, dude, I'm clearly jumping higher. Ah, damn.
Still alive, I see. Ulron was exiled. That can't be right. He's an exemplary officer and a good man. Plus, he's the son of a counselor. Why in oblivion would House Redoran banish one of their brightest stars? I can see that. There has to be more to the story, but I'm not sure how we get it. Still, you proved you could be trusted, and you admirably performed this task. So I suppose I should let you meet with Vea now. There's an abandoned cave along the coast. Get to the swamp and find Vea. She's eager for any information about it. Vea would think. Oh, don't thank me. Danger's a relic.
Okay. We want to turn on some music right quick. That's my 420 alarm. Come on, dude! This fucking laggy shit, man. Oh, I got drop frames. That's nice. Oh, I don't want that one. This is the one I want.
Isn't emptying its coffers so you can chase your...
Well, because the war claws are the best there is. We have the kitty's scent. It's just a matter of time before my warriors catch her.
Of course, Ferrara. Just make sure she doesn't get out of the swamp. I'll take my soldier. Ah, the Counselor's lackey. I understand you've made significant progress in your search for Vea. As a matter of fact, so have we. My mercenaries have spotted Veya skulking about the northern portion of the swamp. Between my soldiers and Fair Hara's war claws, the Councilor's daughter will soon be home safe and sound. Veya's brother, it's a sad story, killed one of his own soldiers to protect an Ashlander of all things. I think they were being too lenient when they simply exiled him. But that's how they treat the privileged few. Ulron always had an unnatural attraction to the Ashlanders and their savage ways. He felt that an Ashlander life was worth more than a Redoran life. The Council didn't agree with his assessment. This will all be over as soon as Ferhara finds Khajiit mercenaries of the highest order. For members of a lesser race, Ferhara's warriors are surprisingly effective. I employ them to bolster our forces. Between obligations to the Pact and other matters, House Redoran is spread thin of late. As you say, Ferhara's war claws take their contract as seriously as you do, however.
Ferhara assumes the Councilor's minions will not present the problem. Stupid war claws. Now I know how a mouse feels.
By the three! You really shouldn't sneak up on a person like that. If you're working with those mercenaries... Oh, right! Now you mentioned something about that. Unfortunately, there's a mob of those beast people between here and the cave. I was going to try and sneak past them, but every time I get too close, I think, you're going to tackle that! Meet me in the cave to the north when you finish with the mercenaries.
I can smell the dark elf kitten. Looks like we're the first ones here.
Let's flay this outsider!
God, bro. That was close, dude. This music gone so I can focus on what I'm doing here.
What do you think of my luxury? What? I know the tribe.
She can handle herself just fine, hero.
Go.
What's going on?
The Warclaws are marching toward this cave along with half the House Redrin soldiers in Balmora. We need to go now.
Damn it! They must have followed us. I'll get my...
Dealing the back. One more thing.
Does the ceiling look unstable to you?
Search everywhere. Captain Pribben thinks the councillor's kitty might try to escape through these tunnels.
Damn! Those cat bastards are harder to shake than a blind date. I can't get captured and taken back to my father. Not when I'm this close to finding my brother. That must be the way out. I just hope there aren't any Redderans up there.
There is. They're gonna get killed. Plain and simple. They're gonna wake up dead. Killed by death.
Oh no, we're surrounded! And that's my father! Father ruins everything. I'm so close to finding my brother and he shows up to drag me back home. Well, I'm not... You do that for me. Thanks, I guess. But what can you possibly do against all those soldiers? Clever. Tell my father whatever he wants to hear. That might actually work. Once I find Ulran and make sure he's all right, I'll meet with my father. But that meeting will be on my terms, not...
Oh, who goes there?
Stand down. These outlanders work for me. The captain reported that he had seen you in the area. There are also multiple reports that Vea has been spotted. Tell me, have you seen my daughter? I won't sleep well until she's home, safe and sound. I also said that the captain has his own resources. The war claws report to Briven, not me. Look, we're all just trying to get my daughter home safely. Now, tell me what Vea's thinking. It was a gamble, I admit. An opportunity I couldn't let slip away. You won't make me feel guilty about trying to find my daughter. So, where and when will Vea meet? Very well. We'll do this her way. Vea can be as stubborn as her mother sometimes. But tell my daughter that my patience won't last forever. Next time, I expect Vea to be with you. Or I might just let Captain Briven do this his way. Do as I command, and let them pass.
Certainly aren't Ashlanders, not with those tails.
This is disturbing. I can't believe this. Why allow the Warclaws to run roughshod over the camp like this? What's House Redoran thinking? And what in the name of the three have they done with the Ashlanders? My brother often visited this camp. Took me along a couple of times. It used to be such a vibrant place, so full of life. I know House Redoran wants to... If Ulran was here, he'd never stand for the Warclaws invading the camp. I really want to help, but Naryu won't hear of it.
Vea, I don't think this is a good idea. We're trying to keep you out of House Redoran hands, remember?
You're not my parent, Naryu. I can take care of myself.
Bard, that's funny.
If I can smell you, Outlander, then you can be certain the Warclaws have picked up your scent. Leave now, and maybe you'll escape with a little flesh still clinging to your bones. House Renderer doesn't care. They marched in with their Warclaws and claimed the land. Anyone who tried to resist was imprisoned or sent to the mines. Me? I decided my life was more important than my tribe. You can't be more disgusted with that prospect than I am, but at least I'm still alive. And all I have to do is direct them to the best resources and show them where some of my people hide every now and then. A small price to pay. Ulron? You'd think he was some kind of saint the way he walked in and handed out supplies. He came back after his house threw him out. Never said why they exiled him. The wise woman might know where to find him. They have her in one of the yurts.
died when the plague spread through centuries.
If I'd realized how popular this camp was going to be with Outlanders, I would have moved the tribe ages ago. You don't appear to be one of the heretical invaders, but looks can be deceiving. What do you... Ah, Ulron the Exile. He disgraced his family and lost his status, but remained true to his heart. Ulron is here. He tried to stand against the Redorans, just as they detained me within this yurt. I assume they dragged him off to the mine, along with most of the tribe who refused to let those tribunal dogs walk all over us. It's a small... Get the key to keep the... I have no doubt.
This one could use a strong drink.
Damn, that fucking shit levels up slow. I'm just gonna run around using that suck life spell.
We're just going to burn
The captain called them
the
traitors
railroad?
and savages. Said the good roasting was more than they deserved.
Intruders! Warclaws! Attack!
Thea, stay back. You don't need to see this.
Oh God, they murdered these poor Ashlanders. Oh no! Oran! Wake up, please! You can't be dead. You just can't!
Thea shouldn't have had to see this. Even I'm finding it hard to believe that the mercenaries would slaughter these Ashlanders for no reason. Not to mention the son of a house counselor. Doesn't make any sense. I suppose anything could happen in the heat of the moment. But to kill a Redoran, even an exiled one, that's presumptuous even for the war clause. I wonder if Eris knows about this. I'm not sure how Vea's going to get her answers now. I've seen these before. They use them in Eastmarch to record and send important messages. They're expensive and as rare as a sober Nord, but Oron was always attracted to the contrivances of other cultures. Shall we see what it has to say?
If you're listening to my voice, know that my time is short, and what I have to say is important.
Brother, is that you?
Everything that happened was a deliberate act to discredit me. I need to report the events so my sister can learn the truth about her brother. You have to understand, I don't share my house's hatred and distrust of Ashlanders. So, during my normal patrol, when I heard that Ashlanders had come to Balmora and were causing trouble, I was dubious to say the least. I arrived to find one of my soldiers arguing with the Ashlanders. He spat at them, called them savages. When one of the Ashlanders objected, my soldier drew his sword. Before I could intervene, my soldier's blade struck him down. I ordered the soldier to stand down, but he ignored me and stepped toward the second Ashlander. I killed my own soldier. I had to. Before I knew it, I was dragged before the Redoran Council and exiled. I never even got to say farewell to my sister. I believe I was set up for this fall, but I don't know by who. I came to this camp for shelter, but House Redoran's reach grows ever longer. Now Captain Briven's here. I'm going to talk to them, just in case I made this stone for my sister Vea.
Oran! Damn it! What am I supposed to do now? Oran's not supposed to be dead. That wasn't the way this was supposed to end. I still don't understand. So that's why they... Oh.
I agree with Ulra. We can't just... You do that.
How can I help you?
And so the Outlander returns, as we discussed in the swamp. I expected you to return with Vea, or present me with a time and place for us to meet. Tell me, Outlander, which is it to be? Complication? What kind of complication? I ordered my soldiers to stand down and let you do things your way. But instead of results, you bring me excuses. No, that's not possible. My son was banished, ordered to leave Vardenfell and never return. Why would he disobey me and go to those savages? Vea was with you, and you left her out there? By the three, everything is unraveling no matter how hard I try to maintain control. I need you to do something else for me, if you would, Outlander. Tell my daughter I'm sorry. Tell her she needs to stay away until I can calm things down. I don't want to see anything happen to her. Promise me. And take this. Consider it payment for your efforts thus far. If you'll excuse me, it was never meant to be an attack. I sent Captain Briven to clear land that already belonged to House Redoran. The Ashlanders were given an opportunity to depart. The situation didn't have to turn violent. House Redoran has been slowly expanding in that direction for years. We claimed that area almost a year ago, but we were forced to temporarily abandon it when a massive ash storm hit. Before we could return, the Ashlanders moved in. Redoran depends on that land for hunting and resources. The Ashlanders are like a plague of insects. They sweep into an area, take everything, and move on. We couldn't allow them to do that here. So I sent Captain Briven. The captain serves House Redoran with honor and dedication. He's out doing his job. If Briven had anything to do with my son's death, he would have reported it to me. He'd have no reason to keep such news from me and the other counselors. I'll speak to Briven when he returns. But understand, the captain operated under my orders. He's an exemplary soldier.
that's it for tonight. If you watched, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed, make sure to drop a subscription or a follow. Peace out.